Yeah. Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy. I'm Dwyane, and I am back with another video. We're going to be getting into this article from Bleacher Report. The teammates of the Chicago Bulls, they really can't stand Dwyane Wade, all right? So the report goes as following, and you can check this report out on Bleacher Report. Basically, the young players of the Chicago Bulls have a problem, have a huge issue with Dwyane Wade. Now, it's also being reported that Dwyane Wade is trying to reach a buyout with the Chicago Bulls. Now, if you understand the Chicago Bulls organization, they're kind of stingy at times, and Dwyane Wade most likely is not going to get a buyout that's going to benefit Dwyane Wade. Dwyane Wade is going to have to give a little to get out of his contract. Now, he opted in this year, and I believe it's $23 million for him to opt in. Now, you know, Chicago Bulls, Jerry Reinsdorf, John Paxton, as well as others, are trying to negotiate a buyout with Dwyane Wade. Now, on the flip side of things, people think that Dwyane Wade, once he becomes a free agent, is going to immediately go to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm not saying it's not a possibility, but however, I feel like Dwyane Wade is not chasing ghosts. He's not chasing MJ. He's not trying to chase titles. Basically, he is chasing and trying to recoup the money that he lost when he was taking several massive pay cuts with the Miami Heat. So there's only really two places I see Dwyane Wade landing at. The Cleveland Cavaliers, that's a possibility. That's a possible destination. But however, I feel like the chances are very minute. Now, he could go back to the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat has the cap flexibility to sign Dwyane Wade, and he fits, personally to me, he fits better with the Miami Heat versus the Chicago Bulls. Okay, so he's going to a winner, he's going to a playoff team, and he's going to get his money. So when you got all of those possibilities stacked in favor of you, then the likelihood is he's pretty much leaning towards the Miami Heat, going to the Miami Heat and dealing with Pat Riley. And as far as the Cleveland Cavaliers, their organization is unstable. You really don't know the future of the Cleveland Cavaliers past this year, but clearly they have been adding pieces to the team to somehow, some way be competitive for the Golden State Warriors. Now, last night they completed a trade, sending Kyrie Irving to Boston, and Boston in return gave Cleveland Isaiah Thomas, Jay Crowder, a first-round pick, maybe the 18th pick, worst case scenario, or maybe the 5th pick. You know, either or, best case scenario. Okay, as well as I forgot the center's name. I had his name just for a minute there. You know, I think they can be competitive with the Golden State Warriors, but still, if I was a betting man, I still pick the Golden State Warriors over the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have gone to a defensive presence, sort of say. They're gone back to the basis of what made them win the championship 2 years ago. And I think Kyrie Irving and LeBron James had two different directions on where they should go. A lot of people are speculating the Cleveland Cavaliers trying to imitate the Golden State Warriors, making it a shoot first, ask questions later type of team. And now they've gone back to their traditional settings of trying to stop the other team, which they should have been implementing that last year. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait and see. This is a wait and see approach. I think when it's all said and done, Dwyane Wade is not going back to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Most likely he's going to the Miami Heat, and the Chicago Bulls organization They have a little issue with Dwyane Wade as well as the younger players. Clearly, this team is in rebuilding mode, and Dwyane Wade really doesn't fit in their future. Okay, so they have a young coach. I think the coach is decent. The Chicago Bulls management put a lot of stock in the coach. I forgot his name. Jesus, that's the second person I don't forgot thus far in this live video. Man, I had it in my head, but I forgot it. But anyway, there are some attractive pieces to the Chicago Bulls. They got a lot of young players, and there's a reason why they traded away Jimmy Butler, because they're looking for the future. They know, in essence, they cannot compete with not only the Cleveland Cavaliers, but the Boston Celtics, the Milwaukee Bucks, some extent the Miami Heat, and the up-and-coming younger teams like the Philadelphia 76ers. So the Chicago Bulls are in rebuilding mode. They know that this is pretty much a wash when you're talking about could the Chicago Bulls, can I say that? The Chicago Bulls being competitive for the playoffs, okay? They really had a good, decent run until Rondo went down, and then everything else went downhill, okay? So that's what's going on. It's just an identity crisis between the younger players versus Dwyane Wade. Clearly, two different types of styles, two different types of approaches and directions as far as the younger players go with Dwyane Wade. And it's to be fair and to be honest, it would be best to try to reach some type of settlement, some type of buyout with Dwyane Wade, okay, so he can move on to a playoff contending team, because clearly the Chicago Bulls are not that team, okay? But guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe, please. Notification gang, hit that notification icon, the notification bell, so it'll let you know when my next video or live stream is going down. It's your boy, I'm Friedell 1, and I am out.